All right. Hey, Aries, how you doing out there, boo? So you know I had to do a whole reading before I actually come on here and do one. Now, I do see that a lot of you guys are really becoming centered. Old perceptions is dying away. Now, for a lot of you, I do see new relationships, new invitations. Could be work, could be, platonic, could be a lot of things. But I see something happening. Now, for some of y'all, something could actually happen in 14 days. Now, I do see that a lot of you guys, your inner child is healing. Now, this retrograde could have been pulling you a little to and fro. You could have been in your feelings, wondering where all these emotions is coming from. But I think it's a purge going on. And sometimes, could be a little discomforting. Because the shadow, the ego, it don't want to die. It want to survive at all costs, keep you stuck. But I do believe that for the most of y'all, you're really moving on. You're growing. Now, for a lot of y'all, it could be something going on in regards to passed on loved ones trying to contact you, speak to you. Some of you guys may be witnessing that. It could even be in a song, a little nostalgia going on. Something like that right there. But I do believe that you are getting stronger. Now I'm gonna pull from the same cards, I believe. I do believe. Let's see. Now, how y'all doing out there? I hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Feeling a little better out there? Now, we got a couple more days before Aries season officially begins. I can't wait. Now, I don't usually get psyched up about my birthday or nothing like that right there, but I am this time around. Now, we have the Six of Cups coming out here. And look, at the 14 sticking out. Something significant about that. Now, this could have something to do with them passed on loved ones, too. Because Temperance is here. And the Hangman is showing up. Now, it could be stuck energy. You might want to take your little sea salt bath. Go out there. It is nice outside. Get out there and touch a tree or something. Go buy a plant. Eat some live fruit. Live vegetables. Ones that's not cooked. Now, let me tell y'all something that I discovered with my little air fryer. Now, I usually season my baby carrots. I like those little baby carrots. When I'm telling y'all that you probably won't even want french fries no more after you try this, I'm trying to tell you, I put a little olive oil, season them up real good with my little spices, the ones that I like. I even put a little onion bits on it. I wrap them up in aluminum foil so they can get real soft in the inside so they won't cook so quick on the outside. And let me tell you something about those little baby carrots. Y'all listen. Don't even taste like carrots. Cook them just like you would cook some french fries in air fryer. Baby, that was the Ace of Cups coming out. And we got the Five of Cups. Now we got 11 of Cups, and the Strength card is showing up here. Now the 11 Cups, it's about a little past, regrets, but I think that's, subsiding. And again, because we are in Pisces energy, is representing all these cups right here. Just hold on, hang on. And this is really giving me those passed on loved ones. And look at this. The Ace of Swords. That usually represents the truth that was just spoken. And we got the Nine of Cups right here. Wish fulfillment. Now, I do look like you got some good news. And I told you, it could be some major choices approaching. Or there could be, a choice made here to move towards this. Now, we got a lot of cup action showing up here. Now, we are in that Venus energy, wish fulfillment. Now, look at that right there. You can't make it up. Now, I'm looking at, because I did identify this as 11-911. Now, this could indicate help is on the way. Understand that you are not alone. Because look what's at the bottom of the deck. Now, this is usually generosity, assistance, and stuff like that right there. Now, that could even be your energy. Because I see some type of invitation. It really does help when I do a pre-reading. Because I'm able to pull out more. I see a lot of you really tapping into your gifts and talents. Yeah, calm. It's something. Look at that. There's some money. There's a goal. And there's the number 14 again. And it's something in regards to your past. You know, the Buddha is always about letting go, surrendering. And that could just be your emotions, your mental state of being. Yeah. These feelings of being trapped, you're going to triumph over. Yeah. And look at that. With the imagination. Yeah. Now this card showed up in the last time. I think you need to get ready. Booted and suited. There's something that's coming. Be mindful of the stories that you're telling yourself. This came up in the last one. Now, if some of y'all been hoping and wishing and praying to move, it looked like it. Or keys or information in regards to something. In regards to any conflict that you may be facing. Let me see. Let me see. All three of these came out. Now we got the Destroyer, the Orphan, and the Underworld. Now, I do get the feeling that passed on loved ones is really, really here. I think you're about to abandon some misconceptions. You're going to get clear on something. And remember, everybody's situation is different. Any loss, any feelings of abandonment, I think you're going to overcome them. I think you're going to discern who has your best interest at heart. But I want to know why this underworld is really showing up with, let me see. Why this conflict is at the bottom of the deck. Something is in transit. Now, 555, you could be saying that. 5 here and 55 right there. And we got the sun with the source on the orphan. And imagination. And what is this underworld? Partnership. I told you, somebody's ancestor is really here. And we got Taurus energy. Now, Venus energy is really showing up for you. Really, really showing up for you. And for a lot of y'all, I do see a partnership on the physical. Now, what that partnership consists of, I don't know. But it's something. I don't know. And I left these cards over here. These was the 3 cards that came out for you. But the same thing as Taurus. Perception and introspection. And I forgot to put them back in the freaking deck. But it made me pay attention to them. Now, I want to see what this underworld is talking about. Because we know the destroyer is here to, it's like Saturn. It's like structure. And these orphan ideals. Abandonment issues. Not to mention that that's the number 5. Let me see. Now, we know that this real estate doesn't necessarily have to be a new house. It could represent your own vessel. And you just getting key information. But because it says wealth, investments, and mega project. It's giving me dwelling. Something within. But it is on partnership. You got to keep that in mind. Let's see. Now, for a lot of y'all, it could have a lot to do with spiritual gifts. I did mention that before, didn't I? Let me see what this underworld is talking about. Now, this is no time to mince words. Now, it says this archetypal territory of the underworld is fraught with nightmares, suffering, and pain. It is the darkest shadow realm which we try to vigilantly avoid or deny at any cost. Try as we might, the darkness pulls us into this depths through disturbing dreams, images, unexpected accidents, illness, war, conflict, and ultimately death. Not visiting the underworld or denying its existence altogether is what gives its dangerous powers. Let me read that one more time because I probably went all over the place with that. I said, this is no time to mince words. This archetype territory of the underworld is fraught with nightmares, suffering, and pain. It is the darkest shadow realm, which we try to avoid and deny at any cost. Try as we might, the darkness pulls us into its depths through disturbing dreams, images, unexpected accidents, illness, wars, conflict, and ultimately death. And it says, not visiting the underworld or denying its existence altogether is what gives its dangerous power. Traversing its forces us to bow humbly to the greater force that be, while summoning the inner strength we previously underestimated. Take solace that the underworld subsumes everyone from time to time, making us deeper friends, more intimate partners, soldiers of light amid our shadowy times. Facing darkness and choosing light is the most profound calling of all. Now the source is here. Now I'm telling you, it's really giving me a deeper connection to spirit. And it's change. And with the destroyer, you know, I really do see a helping hand, a deeper connection to spirit. And look at the year of the snake with the orphan. And we know that fives represent change. 55 is here. And 55. Something is changing, boo. Something about your gifts is about to pop off for some of y'all. I just know it. That passed on loved one energy is deep. I just heard Whoopi Goldberg say, "My mama said I had it." When she started hearing the voices and running and screaming. I want to look at that movie. What was it called again? What was it called again? With Demi Moore? What it was? I want to see that. Now it says, wait a minute, let me see the destroyer. Ghosts. I just really heard that. Let me see. I want to see that. Now, the destroyer, the final of the three archetypes in the trio of existence, has necessary yet painful work to do in the world. Culturally, we have an inversion to endings, and we hang on to the premise as a signifier of success. Yet the destroyer pulls the rug out from underneath relationships, jobs, homes, and all forms of security. It's the part of us that wants things to end. Its painful orientation is to uncover our true purpose. The destroyer does not let us linger long in comfort, as it knows not much happens in that realm. With its piercing eyes, it seeks out stagnancy from a distance, and the rest becomes history. In the old myths, this is the moment when heads begin to roll, the ground opens up, castles crumble. Hold on for the ride. The destroyer has arrived. Now, it is over here in the past energy. Yeah, and right here with the orphan, you know. All that old ideals, all that comfort, complacency is coming to an end. Now we're seeing that ready card. And you might be trying to fight to hold on for dear life. But Spirit said everything gonna be okay. Look at that. Now for some of y'all, I do see some type of apology coming in relation to love. But something is definitely coming to an end. But it's gonna be okay. It's right here in the center of this. Whatever this is, that's over. It's over, boo. It's over. Now look at the you hear the 911 first responders outside. But something new is coming. Something new. Yep. Let me see. Yep. Passion ignited. Now it says live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives it joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities, supports for your soul passion and purpose. Now, intuition, wisdom, and gifts is here, and those old false narratives. Be mindful of the stories that you tell yourself, because you're about to let go. And even if that has something to do with people in your life that's feeding those false narratives. Now right here we have the radiant goddess. And it says you are an amazing goddess, ready to fully understand how significant you are. Tap into the power by owning your beauty and potential and by making any apologies for it. And maybe that has something to do with that apology right there. Yeah. And look what's lined up. Right with the sun, with the source. Yeah. Now that came out again, right here on the underworld and intuition. I told y'all, some of y'all about to tap in. Wish fulfillment. Something could be telling you something in your dreams. But I say triumph. Gifts. Honor your innate ability to see physically and trust your gut feelings. Trust your guidance and the vibration you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all of your sense rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes, diary meditating and listening to your inner voice. Because I'm telling you. Now, for some of y'all, it could be in regards to investments, real estate investments, people, places, things. Because partnerships is here. Now, some of y'all might actually be moving in with somebody. Trust your gut. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is here. Now, the Hangman did fall to the side. We have the Knight of Wands, which is an action card. Queen of Cups. And it's so crazy. Now, it came out in the upright. Spirit made sure it flipped around. Because it fell out like it flipped. But it flipped so it can be in the upright. Right there with the source. And all these cups out here. And it's lined up with imagination. And the magician is here. Now the magician, he represents the physical. The world. The high priestess is the mind. Remember that. And again, I'm really getting those gifts. Right here with this radiant goddess and imagination and the orphan and the sun. Now, I want to read out what this orphan card is telling me. Now, it says, to study the orphan is to study the deep and challenging energy of our time. We are ever more connected, yet we face collective isolation. The refugee crisis haunts our planet. Children are separate from parents, and Earth begs for our attention. We are in a time of universal orphanage, of nature, of each other, of our own hearts. Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound and dilemma. It is normal to fear this card, as it haunts the caverns of our soul. When it appears, take time, real time, to be in the presence of the feelings this card stirs you in. Let it humble you. What are you starving for? What is the deepest gift you could imagine giving to others? What has been rejected is quite possibly what is most needed, dear one. Right here with imagination and the radiant goddess. It's like right here with the source of all. It's crazy. Those gifts is about to be lit in regards to creativity. Nine of Swords on wish fulfillment. Now the Knight of Swords in this situation right here, I think it has a lot to do with those gifts, because Knight of Swords is psychosis. These are dreams and stuff like that. Now some of y'all need to pay attention to your dreams. Maybe that's how you get your downloads. Everybody's situation is different. Together they do make 12. Perspective. Introspection. You can't tell me it ain't intuition, and it's the Nine of Cups all over a freaking game. Now, for some of y'all, this is a new love interest. And it's real estate, a new door. It could be just a new house for yourself, too. But it's something. Now, some of y'all might have to maybe actually leaving and getting your own place. But I don't know. It's something new coming. This is fresh. Eight of Pentacles. It fell right here on this. Partnerships. Oh, that's the Six of Pentacles. Sorry about that. But we got the 8 and the 6. Which is 7, which is investments. I mean, 15 is, wait a minute, 6 and 5 is 14, which is 5. Yeah. Something is changing, boo. Or has changed. 2 of Cups here. Calm, the Destroyer, the Hangman. And look at Dorothy. The Page of Pentacles. Now, this could be unexpected income, but this is pulling the veil back. Right there on the Sun, the source. A Judgment. Something is being realized. Now, all 3 of these came out, so I'm going to take them because there's 3 left. And we got the Sun card on the Sun with the Queen, the Devil. Look, right here on the underworld, which is the Devil. And look, what's at the end? The Ace of Cups. And look who at the bottom of the deck. You. Queen of Wands. Which represents the mind. Something, boo, about your gifts is about to be lit. And the Ace of Cups is your last card. I think that's a new gift. It's a new partnership. Now, for some of y'all, it's on a physical, it's on the astral. But something. Now, let me see. And we're going to close it out with these 3. What was that? The core of passion. Woo! It's telling you to act. The final embrace. Something is over. There's the Grim Reaper right there on the Destroyer. Unavoidable transition, creating your purpose, fueled by your passion, living fully and fearlessly. Right there on Passion Ignited. You can't make it up. The Vigilant Watch. Right there on the off. And I told you. I don't know. Somebody, Guardian Angels is here. Seriously. Facing fears, protecting your boundaries, being forceful when needed, challenging the darkness. If somebody is really in balance, becoming more in balance, more in attune with your gifts. And look at the midnight chime. Inevitable changes, fleeting moments, urgency to act now, inspiration. Something about your dreams, boo. With the midnight chime in the underworld. Something is ready, is right. I'm trying to look at what time that say. What is that? That's 2. I don't know. Is that 10 minutes to 2? What is it? If I get it wrong, y'all can see it. What is that? I think it is 10 minutes to 2. What is that? I don't know. But anyway, that's your message. I'll see you on the next one. Look like he's gonna take some actions on your own emotions right now. I see something unexpected coming. Visions. My mama said I had the gift. I'll just keep hearing. I'm finna go find that movie. I'll see y'all the next one. That's your message.